notices, even if the mind doesn't. Shared meals slow us down. They create natural pauses. They remind us that eating is not just about fueling a body, but participating in a culture. Cultures that eat together tend to eat better, not because they try harder, but because the structure itself supports better choices. Portions moderate, rituals replace impulses. Food has a beginning and an end. This structure is deeply protective. From a financial perspective, communal habits often protect against extremes. People who share meals often share knowledge, resources, and perspective. Isolation, whether nutritional or financial, tends to amplify poor decisions. One of the quiet tragedies of modern life is how often we eat in ways that require constant self-control. Self-control is finite. It was never meant to be the primary mechanism of nourishment. The best food rules are not those that demand heroism, but those that make the healthy choice the easy one. This is why environment matters more than intention. Arrange your environment well, and behavior follows with little resistance. This is also why learning to cook, even simply, is such a radical act in modern life. Cooking restores agency. It turns you from a consumer back into a participant. It reconnects you with ingredients, time, and consequence. Cooking doesn't have to be elaborate. It just has to be real. People who cook tend to eat better, not because they are morally superior, but because cooking naturally favors whole ingredients. It introduces effort, which introduces selectivity. It invites planning, which reduces impulse, and here's an underappreciated financial benefit. Cooking is one of the most reliable ways to reduce long-term expenses while increasing quality of life. It saves money up front and saves health later. Very few habits offer that kind of double return. When you cook, you also reclaim time in a strange way. Yes, it takes minutes, but it gives back hours in energy, focus, and reduced stress. It anchors the day. This is why so many people find that improving how they eat unexpectedly improves how they live. The modern food environment is not going to change overnight. But you don't need it to. You only need a small pocket of clarity within it. A set of guiding principles that travel with you into stores, restaurants, workplaces, and celebrations. In the next part, I want to talk about how moderation, not restriction, is the real skill of a healthy eater, and how learning to enjoy treats without turning them into habits is one of the most liberating competencies you can develop. For now, remember this: you don't need to fight the food system to eat well. You just need to understand it well enough to stop being confused by it. And clarity, once gained, tends to spread quietly into every other part of life. Moderation is one of the most misunderstood ideas